Hello, everybody. You're from a Yao. Do that one again.
You're doing good.
Yeah. So, hello, everybody. You're from a Yao Poku. No. One more time.
You got
Yeah. Okay. So, hello, everybody. You're from a Ben. I'm in the Yao. Right now, you are watching Tum Tum
it.
Radio.
Media.
Tum Tum Media.
Of course,
Tum, tune into Tum Tum Media.
I said to media. Your focus just said it.
But we entreat our Ghanaian people that at any point, if you want to be in America, do not, and I'm emphasizing on the fact that do not let people take your monies and tell you that the moment you come, the same day or 2 days, you will be rich in America. It is not like that. It is not like that. So we plead with our Ghanaian people that any time at all you want to be in America, let us go through the process.
So as you can see, I'm standing right beside the Ghana flag and also the UN flag. It means that here is the seat for the US consul, and also it is the permanent resident of the Ghana missions. Over here, a lot of documentations and diplomatic activities going on here. We are here to put a spotlight on the activities and the things they do. Just follow me.
You see, we've got CCTV cameras all over here that is looking at exactly what is happening over here. And then this is one of our security officers who is also handling people who come to this place. So in a nutshell, the processes are well put in place, and then we ensure that anybody who enters here, is screened one way or the other to avoid any form of disaster. So in a nutshell, that is how it is. If you look at how we've been able to barricade the frontage over here, from here we will go outside, you will see where the Ghana flag is, and you've seen the president over here. So this is the entrance when you are entering into the mission, where the consulate is here, and then the mission, the permanent mission is also at the top. You understand? And this is the reception. You see, and this is my deputy. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Senso, and then your team for visiting us here. I am Daniel Kingsley Atta Boafo, the Consul General of the Ghana Consulate in New York. Previously, I was the transport manager for Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. I became a member of parliament for Adanse for Mina. And then after the 2016 elections, the president pushed me to Congo Brazzaville as the Consul General over there. And after the elections of 2020, the president brought me to New York. And we go straight to the activities of the consulate. What happens is that in every country, we've got Ghanaians who work over there. They need to secure their documentations everywhere. Passports, visas, working documents, and then the rest. And all these things are done by the consulates in various countries. And in New York here, that is exactly what we do. Over here, we've got not less than about 300,000 Ghanaians in America here. And of which only in New York, you realize that the number of Ghanaians are more than all the states this year. In New York here, they are more than all the states in America. And there's the need for us to ensure that documents of our people are well handled to support their activities. Over here, somebody might travel from Ghana and be here, and within a period of time, a passport might expire. There's the need for us to do the passport for that person. Over here, it takes maybe within 3 weeks to 4 weeks, because when they put in the application, it comes to our end here. We invite the people to come down, we take their fingerprints, and then we take the pictures for them. After processing all those things, the whole system goes to Accra for authentication. Then it comes back for us to print for the Ghanaians over here. And there are some people who also report of missing passports. They have to come to us. They will report to us. We give them some documents to the police before they bring it back, and then we also prepare their passports for them. And it takes the same system, which of course will take about maybe 3 to 5 weeks. We should be able to complete the whole passport for them. People also apply for visas. There are some people in Ghana, in America here, who are Ghanaians, but they do not have Ghana passports. So what happens is that they acquire or they request for visas. So they will bring in their applications to our end, and then we issue them the visas. And there are other nationals who intend, because at any point we intend to get people, investors who try to visit Ghana to look at what is happening. Some are tourists, people who try to go and then invest in agriculture and then the rest. And they have to pass through our office here. We give them the visas. But we don't just give the visas to them. We have to look at their background. They should be interviewed by our team of experts who are here. The consul officers are also here. They will do the investigation before we issue the visas to them. So, and we have also got people who do work here, and then they need some of their documents to be authenticated by the mission. It also comes here, and then we handle it. Let's see some of the challenges. You know the method through which most people come to Ghana, to America here. Most of their challenges will be missing passports and then documents. See, and the moment they come, we take time, we open up, and then, in fact, about 90 to 98% of their problems are being handled, especially in documentations. That is their major problem. Yes, we have been advising that you cannot travel to any country without having documents. You know the stowaway groups where people have to be on the waters, which is quite dangerous. The lives of people are one way or the other, maybe putting in some risky developments whilst they are on their way coming this year. But when they come and then we realize that some of these people are in distress, you know, over here they've got some areas where people can go for some food and then the rest. But the question is, how long will you be depending on some of these things? But we entreat our Ghanaian people that at any point, if you want to be in America, do not, and I'm emphasizing on the fact that do not let people take your monies and tell you that the moment you come, the same day or 2 days, you will be rich in America. It is not like that. It is not like that. So we plead with our Ghanaian people that any time at all you want to be in America, let us go through the process. Make sure that when you come down, you know that at any point, irrespective of the delays, you one way or the other get something doing. That's what we will appeal to our people. We are not saying nobody should come, but before you come down, make sure that you have adequate documents so that you do not be here and you'll be in a problem. No, you have to get your visa. You have to make sure that you know where you are going to, the address that you are visiting, and then how long you are going to be there. Because there are some people, whenever they are given the visa for a period of time, when the moment they enter here, they will throw their passport away this year and then find some other places to go and work. That one to me is very dangerous because you do not know when you get a problem, that one becomes a problem on the mission. You understand? But somebody, if one way or the other, you are sick, you are arrested or anything, and then you are sent to the hospital, definitely they will trace to us and know your background. And that is where it becomes a problem. You see? So there are some people, the moment even, some people are dead, the moment you try to find out, you wouldn't even know where their parents are, the family, where he comes from, or the town. So we plead with our people that yes, you can go out for some greener pasture, but you must make sure that your documents are intact before you move out of the country. But if you are having a job that is good for you in Ghana, you can as well travel to see things outside and enrich your business. But to leave good paying jobs to travel outside, well, it depends on the individual. I'm not saying you should go or you should not go, but you should think twice before you move.
Thank you very much. That point.
But if you know that this is the time that we have to meet, I said, so this is the time you have to meet the Consul General. Everything is well planned. You know that at this juncture, we are going for a meeting here. You move. You are going to the farm. You move. You know how best you have to feed your cattle, your chicken. And you see, if you are time conscious on all these things, before you realize things will be aligned properly for you. So we should make sure that no matter what we do, we will go by time. And that is also another side of it.
I'm really enjoying
Yes. And then one interesting thing is that over here, we also experience visits by many investors. And people, what do they come to ask? Some will be coming to ask me or my team what is happening in Ghana. Just that. But what you have to tell them that, yes, Ghana is a democratic country. And us speaking now, irrespective of any form of diversity, we are all united. I even cited an example where at this point in time you have the vice president as a Muslim and then the president as a Christian. So you see that the cohesion is so powerful that Ghana is moving on well. Irrespective of some problems coming out of some economic challenges and then the rest, Ghanaians are living good, to the best of my knowledge. You see, if you have a clear mind in doing things, all these things that we are experiencing are challenges. But I pray that we should be united and then surmount these challenges to make sure that it benefits or inure to the benefit of the country. So for short, that is how it is.
You have actually answered some questions before I
Okay.
ask, because you solved some of the questions here. But my next question was, I was going to ask you that how can Ghanaians in the diaspora or Ghanaians living in New York here contribute to the economy of Ghana?
Yes, their contribution will all be in how best we treat the private sector in Ghana. You see, private sector, because all the people here, whenever they go to Ghana, they can't go and be in government. No. In Ghana, now we are talking about agriculture, because a country without using agriculture as another area of success will definitely not get to any place. So we have been talking to the people here, and on the other hand, we also let them know that since they have their families in Ghana, they should at any point lend them some support. But the question is, if they want to go in for business, the institutions in Ghana should be able to support the people who are moving their hard-earned money over here to Ghana. The institutions should be able to cater for, because there is assurance that in Ghana, the judicial system, it caters for investors, it caters for people who are putting their money in there. And you know the laws of Ghana, they are not biased to the best of my knowledge, you see. And if the institutions are well catered for, they will also help our private people who wants to invest in Ghana. Yeah, it happens frequently. We are liaising always with the Ghanaian communities and then some African countries. Of late, when I think in March, during the Independence Day, a lot of cultural activities took place over here by the Ghanaian team, where we invited some of the African countries to join. And we've got some other groups by Ghanaians who also do a lot of cultural activities, not even in New York alone, in New Jersey, Connecticut, because I am in charge of the tri-state. So we do our best to make sure that our culture is paid in such a way that we send messages to people who have even not been in Ghana to know what is happening, because the culture of an individual tells where he is coming from. Wow. So if you know your cultural background, people will know how you behave. So as for the cultural activities, yes, we frequently do it. The mission attends to all those. We've got the Ewe groups, Ashanti groups, we've got the Okwewu group, we've got the National Ghana groups where all of them have got their umbrella. So, and then even the Muslim, we've got the Yankasa group who are also here. We visit all of them. But what do? We make sure that even during the time of engaging with them, we try our best to let people know that we've got a very rich cultural background. Yeah, in Ghana.
I think you've answered all my questions.
Oh.
Do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mentioned 3 things to you that we should strengthen our institutions. We should ensure that we have a very good mindset and be nationalistic, and we should be time conscious in the way we do our things as a people. When we put these 3 things together, we make sure that we should be honest and nationalistic, as well as I mentioned earlier on. We should not be partisan in anything that we do. Parties come, they go, but the country gets united. So at this point, I will entreat all Ghanaians for the nation to know, and then people who are in the country to know that, yes, if we have a common destiny, we can make sure that Ghana goes to places. Because if you like it or not, anywhere at all you go in America here and you mention that you are a Ghanaian, people just respect you, because we have not found foul to any problem anywhere at all that some of us have visited. Ghanaians are good, hardworking, and it's just that when we are in Ghana, we think we are nobody. But I'm telling you, when you travel and you meet Ghanaians, you know that yes, people are doing well. Over here, we've got doctors, we've got engineers, we've got nurses, people who are doing their business, who are Ghanaians, and you wouldn't hear anything. That is where we entreat them also here to make sure that they also look back. All what we are saying is to make sure that if the government is doing its best as in governance, the chiefs are doing well, our priests, our Osofo group, they are also part of the development. Yeah. You see, the churches, in most cases you see the churches, some of them are even building schools, they are doing this, they are doing that, they are part of it. But finally, the entire population should be nationalistic towards the development of Ghana.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
A new passport, you fill the application online, and then I was asked to come here. But even though I was late, my buyer and their service is very good. I mean, they attend to me right away, and they already started the process. I'm just waiting in line.
Well, passport
Maybe me were old one. The old one, according to my verification, that don't work anymore. I'm on Yusubio, There was a Mrs. Answer, be a Ghana, I'm in a problem. That's the reason why I'm buying.
Well, now, what am I frozen?
I am from Moses Sokai.
Oh, okay. Now, may I show you what if you buy a dear Panama for Ghana?
Oh, say, me bush, I'm in your but Papa and my media with you. Okay. Mania Ketwa, Mania paying back on so.
Will you be able to catch your man?
Oh, not really. I mean, Ghana, Ghana, Dana, at least, so I'm Ghana, Chrono, Senate, and continue. Those who are surviving are surviving. But by the grace of God, Jesus is still taking over the country. I'm hoping, say, the new leader, when you're made by mind, will be a leader. He would think more about the people and trying to boost the economy by the grace of Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, everything is fine.
Okay. So what brought you here? For passport or for?
For passport renewal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and as I said, the processing is very just fair and nice here. So I'm not finding any difficulties here at all.
All right. Thank you very much for your time. All right, sure. Your friend me Asenso Mensa. Na frozen.
From Kobina Ali Musa.
Okay. Na edene do ba hanu pe.
Okay, my passport ayira nti me ba be ye foforo. Nti me ba na ja mo de me fa process ni ma na ja. Amo se me ntwe na mo de report ma me na me da ko police station akwaje report.
Oh, nice. Na oba US ache.
Oh, me ba 2 years in here.
Oh, that's good.
2 years in here.
Na it's the same.
Oh, yeah. I just saw it here. Yeah, baby, if you need baby, I will do this. So say I for content to say I will do it. You go see kaka. You go see nyama be ko ye my na bia so ye busia so ofi.
Right. And then pan ma fi Ghana pa.
Oh, so ni jeje o ha na ye busia gu. Edi ane ni na fofo nyina ho na mo. Say na ahate no ubenya ne saba unya ne fresh from the farm to say that if you ubenya no. Te ana to da ofi e no na fofo so a onema enyi bo mu no nyoma. Yeah. And I'm a fifi. The Bussian to go.
You have a channel now. Final.
Oh, which young mammy. Which young girlfriend with me. So I can say, I'm a chairman now for Wakutia. Anybody in now. Yeah. And I'm a Chakutia. Eastern region. Maybe a 2 diamond. All right.
Thank you. I'm hoping somebody your passport and then I know
yeah, of course. It's a so I need to be able to some baby. I'm not sure process near smoothing to know. You can see now, I'm going to say,
thank you very much.
Yes, madam.
All right, sure.